Now children, we are going to start the trigonometric identities. So let us understand what is the meaning of trigonometric identities. So an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle is called a trigonometric identities if it is true for all the values of angles involved. Means any relation in the trigonometric ratios are trigonometric identities if it is true for all values of the angles involved. Means that will be true for the angle between 0 to, since we are doing the angle between 0 to 90 degree, so it should be true for all the values of the angles involved. Let us consider one right angle triangle. So see here, so let us consider one right angle triangle. So what is here? ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is 90 degree and angle C is theta. Okay, so if angle C is theta for this angle, now AB is the perpendicular, we all know that, and BC is the base. Of course, AC is the hypotenuse. So using Pythagoras theorem, now will you write here AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square? Means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So let us discuss equation as 1. So this equation as equation 1. Now dividing equation 1 by AC square. So AC square, now divide AB square by AC square, BC square by AC square, and of course AC square by AC square. So see that AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square plus AC square by AC square. Now AB by AC square is AB square by AC square is also, we write AB by AC whole square. Similarly BC by AC, BC by AC whole square, and of course AC square by AC square is 1. So now let us see here AB by AC. Now see this figure in the triangle ABC, AB by AC, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular by hypotenuse is sine theta. Therefore, AB by AC square is equal to sine square theta. Similarly, BC by AC. So consider this BC by AC. BC by AC is cos theta. So BC by AC whole square is equal to BC by AC whole square is cos square theta, and of course this is equal to 1. So AB by AC whole square sin square theta, BC by AC whole square cos square theta, and this is equal to 1. So the first basic identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now using this equation 1 only, will you write sin square theta equal to 1 minus this cos square theta transposed to the right hand side, so 1 minus cos square theta. So second one is sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and third cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So now the basic identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 1, and using this identity only we are finding this sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, so and just here if we'll put the value of theta is equal to 0 degree, then see here sin 0 degree is 0, cos 0 degree is 1, so 0 square plus 1 square is equal to 1. So it is now this identity, now it is true for all the values of the angles. Similarly for 30 degree you can find 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, it will be true for all the values of angles. Now let us move to the next. We know that here we have here is AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now divide this equation by AB square. So let us here, if we divide here, so AB square Now see, AB square by AB square plus BC square by AB square is equal to AC square by AB square. Now AB square by AB square is 1. We all know that. Now BC by AB. Let us see the figure. This BC by AB. So BC is by AB is what? Here is cot theta. Because base upon perpendicular. Perpendicular upon base is tan theta. But base upon perpendicular is cot theta. So will you write BC by AB whole square as cot square theta? BC by AB whole square as cot square theta. Now come to the AC by AB. See here in the figure, AC, this hypotenuse by AB. Hypotenuse by perpendicular is cosec theta. So AC by AB is cosec square theta. So second identity, the basic identity we have got, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. And using this identity, now we can find, now cosec, transfer this one to the right hand side. So cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, cosec square theta, this 1 you transpose to the right hand side. So cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So till now we have found 1 sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And using this one, these two identities we have found. Now second is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. And using this identity we have found these two identity. Thank you. Now children, again consider the triangle ABC, right angle triangle, right angle at B. This angle is theta. And we know that using Pythagoras theorem you can write as AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So what is here? AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now divide the whole expression by BC square. So if we divide AB square by BC square by BC square is equal to AC square by BC square. Now AB square by BC square you can write as AB by BC whole square. BC square by BC square, cancel this one, this will become 1. And AC square by BC square you can write as AC by BC whole square. Now see in this triangle, in the triangle AB by BC, first check. AB by BC, AB perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base is tan theta. So AB by BC whole square you can write as tan square theta plus 1. Now AC by BC, check here in this figure. AC by BC means hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse by base is the sec theta. Therefore AC by BC whole square is equal to sec square theta. So next identity we have got as tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta. So let us, this is the third basic identity which you have to remember. Now using this identity only you can write, now transpose this one tan square theta to the right hand side. So sec square theta, this plus will become minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, now sec square theta, this plus 1 transpose to this side. So sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. So this is the third basic one, and from this identity we have derived two more identity. Similarly, sec square theta minus tan square theta you can write as sec theta plus tan theta multiplied by sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So this will also be equal to 1. Or sec square theta minus 1 you can write as sec square theta minus 1 whole square, that is sec theta plus 1 multiplied by sec theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Now children, come to the Now here is, come here, how you're going to prove these identities using the previous identity. So let us consider this example. Prove that sine square theta. So what is here? Prove that sine square theta minus cot square theta. So sine square theta minus cot square theta plus cos square theta into tan square theta is equal to 1. This is what you have to prove. So let us see that left hand side is sine square theta multiplied by cot square theta plus cos square theta multiplied by tan square theta. So this is what it is written here. Now we know that cot square theta you can write as cos square theta by sine square theta. So sine square theta multiplied by cos square theta divided by sine square theta. Similarly, cos square theta and this tan square theta you can write as sine square theta by cos square theta. Now, this sine square theta and this sine square theta cancel. This cos square theta and this cos square theta cancel. So what will remain in this term? Cos square theta. So this is what cos square theta. And this plus sine square theta. Because this is cancelled. Now we know that cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. And which is equal to right hand side. Because you are supposed to prove now sine square theta multiplied by cot square theta plus cos square theta multiplied by tan square theta is equal to 1. So hence this first identity is proved. Now let us come to the next identity. Now next one is prove that sine cube theta plus cos cube theta divided by sine theta plus cos theta is equal to 1 minus sine theta into cos theta. Now see here, sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. Now for this you have to remember one identity. What was that identity? Now a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab, not 2ab, minus ab. So a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b multiplied by a square plus b square minus ab. Okay, so this identity we are going to use in proving this identity. So see children, many times we will find that the algebraic identity that will also required in proving that, and that will help you also in proving the trigonometric identities. So whatever now algebraic identities are there, you must write on in your notebook, and once you revise those identity so that you can use that one wherever it is required. Now see here, the left hand side of the expression is sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. So sine theta divided by sine theta plus cos theta. Now sine cube theta plus cos cube theta is what? Sine theta plus cos theta multiplied by sine square theta plus cos square theta minus sine theta into cos theta. So this is equal to, using the identity, we can write in this form, and divided by sine theta by cos theta. Now see that this sine theta plus cos theta and in the denominator sine theta plus cos theta will be cancelled. You can easily cancel this one. So what is remaining here? 1 minus sine theta into cos theta. Therefore, this whole expression is equal to 1 minus sine theta into cos theta, which is equal to the right hand side. See here, the right hand side is this one. So which is equal to right hand side. Hence proved.